How's it going, gents? This is Alpha E, back with another video. You're a failure. You may be in your late 20s, in your 30s, or perhaps your 40s. You may feel that you haven't reached your potential. Some of the goals and aspirations you had in your 20s may seem like a distant memory, or you just haven't reached them goals just yet. After you turn 30, your parents are probably like, when are you getting married? And they start bothering you. If you haven't got a stable career by 24, 25, your friends, your family, your counterparts are thinking, look at his bellend, and sometimes maybe pleased with your shortcomings. If you're married, everyone's like, where's the babies at? Well, they're not going to pay for them, are they? So I would say especially for men, our 20s are a learning curve. You know, you probably went out a lot with the boys, to clubs, bars, lounges. You know, if you're a boffin, you probably went to the library a lot, which is something I should have done more of. If you're an introvert, you've probably played Xbox all night, you know, wasting time playing Xbox. You've probably made dozens of mistakes in your 20s, and yeah. So don't dwell on your 20s too much. Don't beat yourself up about it, because the 20s are almost like a life lesson, you know. By the time you reach 30, some people may be early 20s, but by the time you reach 30, you know, this is the first time in your life where you feel like you've gained some sort of critical thinking, and that would probably be due to your life experiences. By the time you hit 30, you probably know the things you like doing, the things you don't like doing. You probably know what kind of sports you enjoy and what kind of sports you don't enjoy. You probably used to have 20 friends. Now you maybe have 3 or 4 friends, and generally don't follow the crowd anymore and what's going on social media, you know. So guys, the main reason I'm making this video is saying that it's not too late to fix up and, you know, ultimately, you know, find other projects, you know, to crack on with. Because with all the mistakes and experience all the experiences and mistakes you have made in your 20s, you could use that, really buckle up and, you know, focus on your 30s. So it's definitely not too late, guys. One pet peeve of mine is there's guys that say in the 20s and your 30s saying I have knee pains, back pains, and shoulder pains. This is probably primarily because most of us work in sedate jobs where we're sitting on our arse all day, looking at screens, fiddling with a keyboard. Another thing I realized, that a lot of people, there's so many people out there that they've entered their 30s and they stopped doing physical activity. That's suicide, you know. So I would say rekindle the sport you used to enjoy in your early 20s. That could be football, that could be kung fu, that could be tennis, that could be swimming. Even walking is amazing. Walking is heavily underrated, and I would say also incorporate that with weight training. You got to pump the iron. You have no choice to pump the iron. They say by the time you hit about 33, the average guy will lose 1% of muscle per year if he doesn't weight train. So it's not about lifting the heaviest weight. It's just get your ass in the gym and hit the iron. This would probably drastically reduce your back pain, your knee pains, or whatever, shoulder pains, because not only you're going to start building muscle, you're also going to strengthen your joints again. So yeah, guys, the truth is, life begins. This is when life begins, you know. And this is the perfect time to maximize your potential and really become the best version of yourself. Surround yourself with positive, ambitious people, with morals, and really focus on yourself. I would like to make a confession. I'm in the best shape of my life. You know, I've just entered my 30s, and some of you guys may know me personally, but I'm in better shape than I was at 23, 24. I've even got visible abs. I've never had abs in my life, you know. So yeah, I have decided these are going to be the best years of my life, you know. I'm reading more, sort of looking at new projects, whether it's work or business, and really knuckling down on my health and fitness. So yeah, guys, ignore society, ignore what people say, because don't follow the program, and really start working on yourself and start making a change. Anyways, guys, I hope this gives you some sort of motivation and lift. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.